Hello and welcome to this Python tutorial series. We are studying modules and topic of today's video is random module. Overall goal of our tutorial series is to learn Python by implementation. Objective of today's session is to understand and implement random, randint, randrange, sample, choice, shuffle and seed function inside random module. Let's start. First, we are importing random module. Syntax is import random. If you want to access any function of the random module, you have to use the random module name dot then the function name if you use this syntax. First function, random function. Random function will give you an output between 0 and 1. 0 included, 1 excluded. We first read the information about the random function and then we'll see the example. Click on the cell, run the cell. It will display the information about the function in the window. That random function will give you a value x in the interval 0 to 1, 0 included, 1 excluded. It is a built-in function. Close this window, go to the next cell, and what we are doing from the random module, we are calling the random function and then we are printing the value. Click on the cell, run the cell. Every time you run this cell, you will get a value between 0 and 1. Next function, randint function, it will return an integer between the lower limit and upper limit, lower and upper limit included. First we will see the information about randint function. Random module dot randint question mark will display the information about the randint function in the window. It takes two arguments in parameter a and b. Returns an integer between a and b where a and b are also included in the output. Close this window, go to the example. What we are doing, we are calling random.randint function and we are passing two arguments 5 and 10. It will return a value between 5 and 10, 5 and 10 included. The return value is printed directly. Click on the cell, run the cell. You get 5 as output, again click on the cell, run the cell, 8 as output, again click on the cell, run the cell, you get 5 at the output. Next function, randrange function. Randrange function functionality is similar to range function. Range function has 3 parameters: start, stop, step size. By default, start value is 0 and step size is 1. You have to provide the stop value. For example, if a range function given an input 2, it will run start from 0. It will run till 2 minus 1, means it will generate 0 and 1 because the step size is 1. In randrange, it will select a value between these two values. Either it will give output a 0 or it will give a value 1. Means if you use a randrange function, it will be similar to range function, but it will select a value between that range. In this case, we are generating 0 and 1 and we are selecting one value between 0 and 1 and giving it the storing the output in toss, printing the toss, checking the value of toss. If it is 0, we are printing head. If it is 1, then we are printing tail. Click on the cell, run the cell. Initially it printed 1, means first case toss is 1, printed 1 as toss is equivalent to 1. If was not executed, else was executed, therefore output is 1 tail. Again run the cell, random value is generated, store in toss, toss is printed which is 0. If toss is equivalent to 0, print head, else part was not executed. You can run as many times this cell. See, output is changing. In the next syntax of randrange function, we provide a start value, stop value and the step size. The starts value of this randrange function is 1, stop value is randrange function is 7, means it will generate a value between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This 2 indicates the step size, means it will start from 1, take an increment of 2 means 3, take an increment of 2 means 5, means it will generate 1, 3, 5. It will not go above 7 because it has to generate number between last index minus 1 means 1 to 6 with the indexing with the increment of 2 means 1, 3 and 5. Every time you will run this cell, it will select one value between 1, 3 and 5. Click on the cell, run the cell. First output is 3. Click on the cell, run the cell. Second output is also 3. Click on the cell, run the cell. 5. It will generate an output between the three value 1, 3, 5 only, where 1 is start, 7 is stop, 2 is step size. Range of number will be 1, 3 and 5. From 1, 3, 5, 1 is selected. That selected value is given as the output of this function, and then that output is directly printed. You can extend this application. We are selecting a number between 1, 6. Step size is 1, means range of value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are using rand range function, means we are selecting one value from this 6, which will be given as output here, and from there it is converted to string and it is printed along with the string in the printf. Click on the cell, run the cell. Every time it will print a value between 1 to 6 and you get a string. You roll the die with the score 4. You roll the die with the score 2. You roll the die with the score 3. Next function, sample function. It will select a sample from a population. It requires two arguments. One, population is to be sent, and the sample size which is to be selected is to be sent. We see the information about random.sample.? It will display the information window. You can see it is accepting two arguments as parameter. First is population, second is k, samples to be selected. Chooses k unique random elements from the population sequence or set. We understand this by example. You have random.sample function. First parameter is population, which is a range function having one value 100, means it will generate a value between 0 to 99 with a step size of 1, means 0, 1, 2, 3, so on till 99. And how many values has to be selected? 5 values are to be selected. Overall execution, random.sample will randomly select 5 value from the population 0 to 99, and that random sample is stored in sample variable, and that sample variable is printed. If you click on the cell, run the cell, we get 5 samples randomly selected and printed. Again you click the cell, random value is selected from the population and they are printed. Next function, choice function. From a sequence, if you want to select a value, then you can use a choice function. We see the information about choice function. Random.choice ? Choose a random element from a non-empty sequence. For example, close this window. For example, in this case, pet is a sequence having 3 elements. If you use a random.choice.pet, it will select one value from this sequence and it will print at the output. Click on the cell, run the cell. Randomly selected choice was, in first case, was fish. Second, click on the cell, run the cell. Randomly selected choice was dog. Next function, shuffle function. Shuffle function will shuffle the input in place. In place means it will update the memory location after running the function. Return type is none. We'll see the information about the function. It accepts two parameter. One, list which is to be shuffled. Second, random value which default value is none. Shuffling is performed on the list. In place means in the memory location it is updated, and the function itself returns a value none. For understanding this, we take this example that you have a list of cards which is containing 4 elements: Jack, King, Queen, Ace. What you're doing, you are applying shuffle function, random.shuffle on this list, and you store the return value in A. You are printing the list as well as you are printing the value of A. This card will be shuffled and A value will be none. Click on the cell, run the cell. Every time you run this cell, you will get a random shuffling of the input. Last function of today's video, seed function. Let us understand seed function directly with an example. You have a for function where it is running from 0 to 9. How it is indicated? I in the range 10. Means the range function is starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till last index -1 means 10 - 1 means 9. It is running from 0 to 9. What you are doing, you are randomly selecting one value from 1 to 7 and printing it. So it will print a value from 1 to 6 10 number of times. If you run the cell again, random selection is different in every execution. If you want that this value should be selected remains fixed in every execution of the cell, then you can use a random.seed function. If you set a seed and then run the cell, it will randomly select the 10 values of 1 to 6, but every time you run the cell, that random selection remains the same. It depends on the seed value. If you change the seed value, then this random selection will change. Suppose I set the seed as 45, then every time the output will be 34431331114. Where does it find application? When you are using machine learning algorithm, you are having training set and test set. If you select a batch or a training set which is single and you want to shuffle the data, you can randomly select that batch from the training set and shuffle it. If you want to select mini batches from the complete batch, then you can use random select function, choose function. So for manipulation of data, a selection of sample from a population, you can use random module and functions present inside random module. Thanks for watching. For more technical contents, do hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video.